The owner of a rental property trashed by more than 50 African youths was forced to watch the teenagers run riot after police told her it was too dangerous to enter her own home. She was led to believe 5 people would be staying at the Footscray house and saw the violence unfolding on her security cameras.
This is the damage caused during a violent, out-of-control party crashed by dozens of African youths.
They were speeding on her car, and then I was checking something, and the African boys say, "Hey, bitch, F you."
Almost every door handle has been broken off, every picture has been ripped off the walls. TVs were both stolen.
Kelly saw the teenagers smashing up her home on security cameras just after 9 on Saturday night. She raced to her Footscray rental, but the police told her there was nothing she could do.
Unfortunately, the police felt that it wasn't safe for us to enter the property. They felt that under these conditions they didn't have any rights to enter the property.
The property was booked online at the last minute through website booking.com, with a girl who made the reservation saying she was visiting from Adelaide with 5 friends. It's now been discovered a fake credit card was used to make the payment of $600 per night and no bond was secured.
She had answers for everything, so I didn't have any reason to be concerned. It was terrifying. There's no other way of saying it.
A 19-year-old man has been arrested and fined for drunken behaviour, but no one has been held to account for vandalising the rental or threatening the neighbours.
It was scary, really scary.
It comes just a week after police cars were smashed as officers tried to break up another party held at a home in North Melbourne, which was also booked online. No charges have been laid over either incident. Tegan Dolling, 7 News.
Up to 100 party animals who punched holes in walls and threw furniture onto the street have trashed a short-term rental property. The owner of the Footscray home says she watched helplessly after police advised her not to intervene. Lana Murphy with more.
Ravaged walls, shattered windows and doors kicked to pieces. A $600 a night rental property damaged after teenagers ran riot for 10 hours inside the home.
It was terrifying. There's no other way of saying it.
They kept coming. People were coming.
Almost 100 people took over the Footscray property on Saturday night, scaling the roof and back fences to crash a party that quickly turned sour.
It sounded like fighting. I mean, it was the wildest thing.
Had to replace 4 actual doors. That's how damaged it. Almost every door handle has been broken off, every picture has been ripped off the walls. TVs were both stolen. One of them was actually thrown from there.
Callie says she accepted a last-minute online booking from a party of 5, but when neighbours alerted her to gangs of youths brawling, she called police and drove to the home, powerless until officers arrived at 7:30 Sunday morning, spat on as they arrested a 19-year-old Point Cook man for drunken behaviour.
I was bawling my eyes out.
Callie says the credit card used to make the booking was invalid and bounced back as she went to retrieve a bond. She also claims her insurance company says the home is not covered for malicious damage. But ComInsure says a decision has not been made. This claim was lodged yesterday and we have assessors in contact to help them.
It's horrible to think that you put your heart and soul into, thinking of every kind of different need for the guests.
Lana Murphy, 9 News.